Okay, well, this took me a lot longer than I thought. I had to reset my computer because it wasn't working too well. So I decided to reset a lot of things, and for some reason, my YouTube page wasn't working. But I'm having fun doing these lives. Obviously, you guys really liked the Mavs broadcast, but here I am going to do a little bit of a reveal here. Last week, I got my BGS box back. This is the first time I've sent cards in about 20 years. I've had these for a long time, but this is the first time I sent cards in to get graded in a long time. And so I wanted to show you guys. I've seen them, so this isn't going to be a surprise to me. I have seen the grades, but I'd love for you guys to see them too and what I got back. And this is a lot of Luka Doncic stuff. So these are going to kind of go in order here of the grades, and hopefully these show up well. This is the first one. This is the Chronicles right here. And I got a 9.5 there. I didn't do the subgrades just because of the cost, but as you can see here, nice card there. The Chronicles Classic. I get the 9.5 there. So I get a good grade there on that one. And then here is one of my first Prisms back. And I get the 9 there, obviously, hoping for a better grade, but a 9, I'm really happy with 9s, honestly. So there's my 9 there. What's up, Colin, or Colton? Sorry. What's up, Colton? Yeah. You guys can chat with me in here too. I'm here to hang out for a little bit here and show off my graded cards. Hopefully the lighting's decent. I didn't set up a whole bunch of stuff tonight. I just didn't want to. I figured I'll just go live and show it to you. And thanks for joining me. Here's the next card. Here is Select Concourse that I got, BGS, and I got a 9 on this one here. So, maybe the lighting's not the best here where I'm showing these, but I'll do better next time on showing these off. But got the 9 here on that one. Then we go with Donruss, and there's going to be a theme here on just your Donruss base. Get the 9 there on the Donruss. Another Donruss. Got the 9 there. I wonder the lighting. Horrible. Sorry. First time learning how to do this. So, and then my third Donruss gets another 9. No subgrades on these. Kept the price down. I got these. I sent these in September, I believe, if I have my timeline right, is August or September, and these cost me $15 a card to get graded. I went through a shop to do this, and I wanted to keep the cost down. Now, just to give you an idea, these 3 Donruss, just to give you an idea, before the pandemic, okay, for the pandemic, these cost me $1.50 a card. So, yeah, they're 9s. That a 9, just to give you an idea, is about $120 to $150, I believe. So, not the best. This card right here, ungraded, cost me, I believe, I paid $10 for this card, ungraded, and for this Prism, I paid $13 for this Prism, ungraded. So these were when they pretty much came out. I was trying to buy them. This probably cost me, I'm going to guess, I remember at the time I was like, God, I overpaid for this because I paid for it quickly because I really liked the card. I just thought it was a cool card just because it's classic. And to me, it's just a classic looking card. I really liked it at the time, and I overpaid, and I think I paid like $6 for that card. And then they started selling for like $2 and $3 a card pretty quickly. And I'm like, oh gosh, paid way too much for that. Here is my Select Phenomenon card of Luka. And I got another 9. So as you can see, a lot of 9s here in these gradings. I really like this card. It's a really cool card. I will say this. You know who that looks like to me? I don't know it's Luka, but when I see that card all the time, it looks like Chandler Parsons. So not the best Maverick there. But, yeah, so this card, I paid about $5 for this card. So these are all major profits for me, and I paid, like I told you, $15. So that – almost does it for the Lukas. Let me show the other Lukas. So that does end my 9 streak there. And then my other Prism, which I paid, $12, $13 for, I get an 8 there. So not the best, but, not the worst thing in the world. If I would have paid like $200, $300 for that card raw, I would be upset. This card, I believe I paid 15. I think I paid $15 for this one here. So I get an 8. And then what is that called? The Shock, right? Yeah. Donruss Optic Shock. So cool looking card. Only got an 8 there. So those are my Lukas that I got graded by BGS. That obviously, the tough thing about BGS is when I sent those back in August, BGS wasn't as low of like to PSA BGS. It keeps getting worse and worse for BGS. Like if those are graded PSA, those are 35 to 50% more, but just BGS just is not holding its value. It says, are you looking to sell these now, Colton, or are you wanting to hold on to them? You know what? I wouldn't sell all of them. The Phenomenon one, like that's the only one I have of this. I don't have another one, and I'm a big fan of Luka, so I would keep that one. The Donruss, obviously, I would probably sell 2 of those. So if you wanted to, I haven't looked up. I'm just going to be honest. I haven't looked on eBay in the last 48 hours just to see like what a BGS 9 Luka Doncic is selling for. Or I'd probably sell the BGS 9 or the BGS 8 of the Prism if you're looking at that. This classic one, not sure if I would sell. And then I did send in 2 of my Patrick Mahomes. And once again, guys, just to give you an idea, when I bought these, $5. So I bought this for $5, got it graded. It gets an 8.5. You see if you guys can see that a little bit better. There's the 8.5. There's lighting's horrible. I know, guys, I did a bad job where I set up my camera at, but that's just your Donruss 8.5. And then my other one, same grade. So 8.5 on both of these. Not like a huge disappointment, wanting better, but the lucky thing is when he went 4-0 his second year, because his rookie year he just played in 1 game. So I can't remember when I got him, 3-0, 4-0 right then. They were going up, and I bought a couple of them. I bought 2 for $10 on eBay, sent those in, and got 8.5s. So that is that return. And then I'll show these real quick. I just got these back from Panini on Saturday, and if you guys don't recall these were on Panini to buy for like 10 days right after the draft. So I got my Trevor Lawrence. For Trevor Lawrence, I bought 25 of them, and they all came in top loaders, good to go. And then just to show you on the back, if you can see that is numbered to 13,593. All of them are 1. So if you're like, what number are the other ones? Just to show you, look, they're all number 1 if you don't know how this works. But this is how many they printed. So a lot of people ordered the Trevor Lawrences. So these aren't too rare at 13,500. But I still thought it was a cool card, and I got 25 of those. I really believe in Trevor Lawrence. Think he's going to be awesome. Then I did order 10 Zach Wilsons. I didn't order 25. I ordered 10 of those. And when you look on the back there, his is not as ordered as much, so a little bit rare at 5,278, if you guys can see that. And the cool thing is Panini did have these in top loaders just like this. So I haven't touched them. I haven't taken them out. And then I ordered one other guy, but I only ordered 5 of them. And he was ordered more than Zach Wilson, and that's Justin Fields. So this card right here, if you can see it, if I can get that good there. And this one was 7,167 is the number there. So I ordered the 3 quarterbacks there. Thought those cards were cool looking. I don't know if they'll ever be worth a whole bunch, but I thought they were cool. And I'll probably, honestly, I'm thinking about putting these. I might do these at like $10 a piece. I have 25 of them, so I don't know if I'll get it or not, but I was thinking about putting 5 of these up for $50 with free shipping. So I might start doing that on my Instagram, which is, I believe, Basic, Bacsik, if you want to follow me there. But I might sell 5 of these Trevor Lawrences there. But Gosh, I have, let's see, what does PPLS champ say? Says, have about 150 raw Luka rookies, plan to hold and eventually grade at some point. I think the tough thing about grading is I have some stuff at PSA that I sent back in September and I still haven't got back. I sent some stuff in February, which obviously I don't know when I'm getting those back. And we'll see, with all that stuff when I get them back. But let's see. It says, Ruru, still cool to see. Thanks, man. Colton says, for someone wanting to start collecting cards, where would you say to start? I'll say this. The market has gone down tremendously. A lot of people who got into this during the pandemic are panicking because they bought cards. And if you bought them, let's say back in February, I guess that would be, not saying the pandemic was in February, but if you got in at the beginning of the pandemic as everything started going up and you've sold a lot of your stuff, you probably made money. If you're holding on to it, it's starting to get back to where the pandemic started raising prices. But if you were just buying in, let's say, the fall of 2020, and now you're like, what are my cards worth? You probably are down a little bit. If you bought in February, got into the game, you are down a lot, like 40 to 60% in the value of your cards in general. I know it's tough because who knows what you bought or when, but it's a tough time to get into cards because it's not easy to buy packs, and packs are fun. Those are the lottery tickets. I don't usually do that. I usually go on eBay, got lucky, and stuff like this, was buying these cards for, $15 approximately a piece, buying these for $5 a piece when they came out. And I didn't know. I had no clue that things were going up that much. I just like them and thought, hey, these are good players. They should go up. Like I thought, hey, you know what this card could be if Patrick Mahomes is really good, just to be honest with you. When I bought him at $5, I was like, I think this could be like a $25 card. Like I thought, and not quickly, but I thought, man, if he's really good, like this 3-4-0 start that he's off to in his first full season, that could be like a $25 card, like 3 or 4 years from now. I didn't know that. I need to look these up, but I think these are like $200, $300. I don't know if you guys, know the prices or not. I probably should have looked them up before I came on to give you a better idea, but just thought I'd go live. Says a big fan from Carson, Colorado. Thanks, Logan. And I'm feeling confident about buying Deshaun Watson. All right, Ruru. It says other players have done worse and are still playing. What do you think? I'll say this. I'm not going to buy Deshaun Watson, and it's not fair because he's not guilty. But we all, unfortunately, maybe judge is his cards have gone down 70% from when that report has come out on all the women and everything that's happened. So I don't know how much further down they can go. So if it's just investment, or maybe you do really like Deshaun Watson, or, a big Houston Texan fan, he doesn't want to play for the Houston Texans, but now at this point, he's not going to get traded. So I don't know what he's going to do. The other thing, too, is I really think the NFL is going to put him on that we pay you. Why am I drawing a blank? The suspension list, the non-suspended list, commissioner's list, whatever they're calling it. I should have that. Just not – my brain's not working with that term right now. But I don't think he's going to play this season. I just think they're going to make him sit out but get paid. But, hey, this is where – I'm not going to tell you do not buy or buy. It's one of those things where you have to kind of have a sense and a feel and do your education and what you like and don't like. So, I've messed up plenty in this game, having fun collecting cards, and I've done great with, some Patrick Mahomes and Lukas. I wish I would have bought a lot more Patrick Mahomes when I was like, that optic is $30. That's too much to buy an optic raw card, $30 for Patrick Mahomes, and then the next thing you know, it's like way out of my range. So PPLS champ says, Colton, either collect your favorite players or do research for price trends if looking to make money and flip. Yeah, I think a lot of people right now, to be honest, are somewhat getting out of cards, or at least cooling down on them, because it's not such easy money. And there was a time where it was easy money. People have made a lot of money in the last 16 months off of cards, but we're starting to get back to normal where you buy a card. If they do great, they go up 10%. If they were nobodies and then they go up, yes, they go up a whole bunch. But, a guy like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is having an awesome year. His cards are up like 15, 20%. Acuna has had a very good year. Tatis has had a very good year. His cards aren't going up crazy. So anyways, guys, that's my live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed all the cards I showed you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.